How does golf iron center of gravity affect shots? Imagine holding a golf club where the weight distribution could change how your ball flies. That's what the center of gravity in a golf iron is all about. It's the point where the club's weight balances perfectly. This point influences how high or low the ball launches, how much spin it has, and how forgiving the club feels on off-center hits. When the center of gravity is lower in the club head, closer to the sole or bottom of the club, it tends to produce a higher launch angle. This makes it easier to get the ball airborne, especially with longer irons like the 3 or 4 iron. These clubs often need help lifting the ball, and a low center of gravity makes that happen more naturally. On the other hand, if the center of gravity is higher in the club head, near the face or crown, it usually results in a lower launch. This can be useful for controlling shots or shaping the ball, especially with short irons like the 9 or pitching wedge. The position of the center of gravity also affects spin. Clubs with a low center of gravity tend to generate less backspin. Less spin means the ball might roll more after landing, helping you gain extra distance. Conversely, a higher center of gravity increases backspin, which helps the ball stop quickly on the green. This is especially helpful for approach shots where control is key. Designing irons with a low and rearward center of gravity makes them more forgiving. When the weight is placed away from the face, it increases the club's moment of inertia. This means the club resists twisting when you hit off-center, making mishits less punishing. Many game improvement irons feature this design to help amateurs and even some professionals stay consistent. Players who want to shape their shots often prefer irons with a higher and more forward center of gravity. These clubs offer better feedback and allow for more shot control. They are less forgiving but give skilled players the ability to fade or draw the ball more easily. The gear effect also plays a role here. When you hit the ball off the toe or heel, the club head rotates around its center of gravity. This creates side spin, causing the ball to curve. The closer the center of gravity is to the face, the less pronounced this effect is, but it still influences shot shaping. Vertical impact position matters too. Striking the ball above the center of gravity can increase launch and reduce spin, making the shot fly higher. Hitting below the center tends to lower the ball's flight and increase spin, giving you more control over trajectory and distance. For men and women golf professionals, understanding how the center of gravity affects their irons is key. They often choose clubs with a higher and more forward center of gravity for better shot shaping and control. Long irons might have a lower center of gravity to help get the ball up quickly, while short irons have a higher center for more spin and stopping power. In the end, the placement of the center of gravity in an iron influences how the ball behaves after contact. It affects launch, spin, forgiveness, and shot shaping. Knowing this helps professionals and serious players pick the right clubs to match their swing and game style.